So, let's start it off. Let's kick it off with the big old bitch herself. I can't say that, it's kids. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Jamie Hughes Show. My name as always is Jamie Hughes, and today I'm going to be running down the 10 films I am most looking forward to seeing in the month of April. So let's jump straight into it, and in at number 10 it is The Promise. I'm not really too sure about this film at the moment, which is why it's number 10 on this list, but it's based around the last couple of years of the Ottoman Empire, and it follows the love story, or more the love triangle, of these three people. Obviously it's a love triangle, there's three people in there. It seems like it could be okay. It seems just like a middle of the road kind of romantic drama type of thing. It's got a pretty good cast. It's got Oscar Isaac of Star Wars fame and Christian Bale, so it could be a surprise, but who knows. If you want to go and check out, it is out on the 28th of April. Next up on this list is Their Finest. This film is proper British right down to its very core. It is based around this film crew that try and boost morale during World War II and during the Blitz. Yeah, it just looks like a really great British film, and it's going to make everyone feel patriotic when they come out the cinemas. And if you want to go and check this film out, it is out on the 21st of April. And next up, it is Unforgettable, which is a story about a woman who's trying to get revenge on his ex-husband's new wife. It feels like we've heard this story before. I'm not really sure. It's got a half decent cast: Rosario Dawson and Amanda Seyfried. Is that how you say her name? Yeah. Yeah, so this is out on the 21st of April. Not quite sure about this one either. It just seems like a story that's been told. So yeah, if you want to go and check it out, it's out on the 21st of April. Okay, next up on this list is sort of a mini section. This is sort of the Easter holiday section. For those of you that live in the UK, obviously the Easter holidays are coming up. So this is sort of a couple of films that you should go and take the kids to see. They're light, they're bright, they're family friendly. So let's jump straight into this little section. And first off, we have Peppa Pig, my first cinema experience. It's Peppa Pig. Who doesn't love Peppa Pig? She's out on the 7th of April. Also out on the 7th of April is The Boss Baby, which is about a baby who's the boss of a company, and he wants to take down puppies so he gets all the cuteness for himself. Whew, whatever will they think of next day. And that is also out on the 7th of April. And then also out on the 21st of April is something called Molly Monster. I mean, I don't know what it is, but it looked really light, bright and fun. I think it's great for the kids. So yeah, that concludes this little mini section of films you should go and take your kids to see during the Easter break. So let's jump back into the main section of this film. Oh yeah, and by the way, you're welcome, parents. Okay, next up on this list is The Hatton Garden Job, which is a film based on The Hatton Garden Job. This is looks like a really great, proper, gritty British film. It's got great old school British actors in it, like Larry Lamb and Phil Daniels. And yeah, it just looks like, it kind of reminds me, it looks a little bit like GTA 5, if all the characters were really old in it. Obviously it is based on The Hatton Garden Job, so it'd be pretty cool to see how all that went down. So if you do want to go and check out The Hatton Garden Job, which I've said about 50 times in this segment, you can check it out on the 14th of April. Okay, next up on this list, it is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Do I really have to explain this film to you? It's going to be full of comedy, full of awesomeness, full of Chris Pratt, full of Batista kicking ass. Really excited to see this film, and if you want to go and check this out, it is out on the 28th of April. Next up on this list, it is Fast and Furious 8, which again, do I really have to explain myself? It's the Fast and Furious franchise. We know it's going to be bigger, better, and crazier than the last one. Apparently, The Rock stops a torpedo with his bare hands in this one. Mental. Yeah, so starring The Rock, Vin Diesel, Luda, all of those guys. It is out on the 14th of April, so go and check that one out. And topping this list this month, it fought off hard competition from Guardians of the Galaxy and the Fast and Furious franchise. It is Going in Style. It is directed by Zach Braff, who I love. It's got Michael Caine in it, Morgan Freeman and Alan Arkin. And again, this seems very similar to The Hatton Garden Job. It's almost like an American version of it. It's based around these three guys that are told that they're going to be made redundant. They haven't got a pension, so they take to robbing banks to make the money back. It seems like a really fun, quirky, out there comedy. I love the trailer, so I got high hopes for this film. And if you want to go and check this out, it is out on the 7th of April. And that's my list. They are all my films that I want you to go and check out this month. If I've missed any out, or there are any films you are excited for, as always, let me know down in the comments below. And if you have enjoyed this video, as always, please comment, please like, please share this video, and subscribe. And I will see you in the very next episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. Ta-ra!